Hello, viewers. Guys, seeing Chinenye Nebe is a beautiful, reputable lady, glowing in all attires, so beautiful, in and out. Looking at her, you'll see an epitome of everything. She's smart, she's good looking, she dances so well, and she's a socialist. Hello, people. Before I dive into the analysis of this gist, I have to welcome you to my channel. This is a one-stop channel for juicy informations. Do well by subscribing and don't forget to put on your notification bell to ensure you grab other videos whenever they're dropped. Look who we have on the screen. This is Chris Okagbue, the daughter of Ofala himself. Hello, people. And it's a twin. So looking at him, you see how he's glowing. There's one thing about Chris Okagbue. Chris Okagbue is a socialist, but he's too picky and choosy. He chooses people he socializes with, and he picks people he talks to. Yes, he can talk, and sometimes, in order to display his extrovertism, you see him come out on social media and be talking to the whole public for you to know that he loves discussing, he loves talking, but he's really mindful of the people he associates with. So he chooses to talk in an open space. Sometimes he will sit and start talking to himself, start memorizing, saying all manner of things to himself, giving us updates we didn't ask for. You can imagine that he's just dying to talk. That was why he came out to do that. My people, have you ever been with him or have you seen him in person? If you see him in person, he's a humanitarian with a very kind heart, guys. He's always in this country. Do you know why? He got married newly to our beloved legend Chinenye Rosalind Nebe. I just had to bring in her English name so that you know that she's a rosy girl. Oh my goodness. I love this girl. I love everything about her. But there is something, she's too bold. You know that she has confidence, enough confidence, too bold, and she talks without fears. Hey, guys, when you stay with this girl, you understand what it means that she's a big girl in a small container. Looking at her age, you say she's a small girl, but when she talks, you'll be wondering, she's too vocal, more than Sonia Ihoma Uche. You know, Sonia is a bit calm. She doesn't talk anyhow, and she's choosy to the people she talks to. And that really makes her a great personality. My people, look at this man, the man on the screen, the man of Nollywood, Okechukwu Okagbue. In fact, I love that name Okechukwu. I always tell the people, looking at Chris, if you see him, sometimes you see him in picture, he will look average. But really, if you meet him in person, he looks like a giant. Yes, and that makes him different. Honestly, whenever he's talking, he's always on our tribal language. In fact, I love that kind of attitude adopted by him. He doesn't communicate in English and he's versatile. Let me tell you, if he speaks like this, you think he's a white that is speaking. But he chooses to communicate in his tribal native language. And that's one thing about him, guys. You know, anybody of such, maybe that's living in the United Kingdom, wants to show us the whole world, all these foreign foods is eating, but anytime he's eating is coming on native meals. In fact, that makes him a unique personality, different from every other person I've ever seen that wants to show off because of acquaintances. My people, but Chris wouldn't want to show off. Chris would want to go humble, and let me tell you, if you always feed on natural things, you see your health in a different sphere of life. My people, let me tell you, Chris will always make it alive, and in his career he will excel, because I know that every man that exercises self-control will go places in life. Look at the way he chooses Chinenye above every other ladies, and he stuck to it. My people, who is this person I have on my screen? Can you guess? Hey, her face changed completely. This is our same Chinenye Nebe, like looking like a barrister. And I know she didn't read law, so why is she looking like a barrister? My people, I super love this lady. In fact, listing out her good qualities, guys. Sorry, her good qualities is really entirely different from a normal Nigerian lady. Mama Uchenansi took her time to train, or should I say, read the kids very well. She imparted herself into those kids. Yes, she said in as much as she didn't go to school or that she's still having their diaries, their Anambra dialect. That it doesn't stop her from going places. And one thing I noticed that each time she wants to talk, she referred to herself. She would tell the whole world, I have a dialect, one Anambra dialect. Guys, that's one Anambra dialect that disturbs most people from that area. If they're speaking, it would be as if something is holding their tongues. Mama Uchenasi always say that it's not her making, but rather where she grew up from, that's why she's been affected. But really, that doesn't stop the whole world from seeing her as a reputable woman, a woman of virtue, a woman of valor. She is such somebody characterized with fame. Ask yourself, why the whole family have these great and unique personalities? Yes, it's family. Family is everything. Mama Uchenansi imparted it on them. And let me tell you, she had issues, like I've always said, but she didn't allow it erode her. She didn't allow it weigh her down. She still took up that challenge and took care of her children the way they should go. Trained them in their respective universities and in their respective careers and made sure all of them are successful today. That's Mama Uchenansi for you. Guys, who can do that? Let me tell you, in this wide world, I've never seen a woman as virtuous as Mama Uche Nancy. Now she has almost given out all her daughters in marriage. But that's one thing, she gave out all of them in private marriages. So none of them came out openly to get married, except Oma that wedded openly. Do you understand? Others just secretly got married. Now, Oma's marriage is open. Why? Because she has gotten children and she's no more in Nollywood. She doesn't act anymore. So she now stays in United States of America with the husband. You can imagine then she got married and she had a child. And no one knew that the man is in United States of America. People kept wondering, how come Oma put to bed at home and her husband is in here? And now she has opened it up and she has left the country to meet her husband where the husband resides. And the man is really showering her with great love and affection. Wow. She's such a lucky woman. But in different cases, people will say, why would a woman have only daughters? But these her daughters has given her peace of mind and also comfort as a mom. You can imagine her turning a grandmom and still looking under 30. Hey, my people. Mama Uche Nancy is such a lucky epitome of everything. Hey, you can see this great name I gave her. All right, guys, can we quickly go down to the comment section and continue our discussion over there? Let's discuss about Chris and Chinenye. One thing I like about my viewers, my fans, they love viewing the videos and they love commenting. I no longer plead for comments. Once I get there, I'll see so many conversations that needed me to reply them. All right, guys, can we quickly hands off while I wait at the comment section? I love you so, so much. Stay blessed. Trust you're getting ready for vacation. Wow. Tell me the country you're planning to travel to, great viewers, and I will tell you where I will also be during Xmas. I love you plenty. Stay blessed. Bye for now.